Hey, I just gotta make this quick video. Maybe it's not the best time, but I've gotta talk about this. This has been on my chest for a while. Um, Speaking about Xbox Live versus PlayStation Plus, as hard as I want to not buy a PlayStation Plus subscription, especially when they up the price to $60, it's like why would you want to pay as much as Xbox, because Xbox Live is a lot better. They got dedicated servers on Infinite Warfare. I don't know about the Infinite Warfare on a PlayStation, but I know they for sure they have a dedicated server for the Xbox Live. On top of that, it's like, some people can't afford 2 subscription per year. So if you had to choose one, shouldn't it be Xbox Live because it's a better service? As hard as I try, I want to just buy Xbox Live because it's got all the games and it's got all the exclusive ones that I like. And some people prefer the exclusive on the PS4. And I can't continue buying subscription for both, especially when PlayStation Plus just raise up their price raise it up and not making it any better. But here's the catch. Here's the funny thing. As hard as I wanna just pay for a Xbox One subscription, the Xbox Live subscription, I always find myself paying for a PlayStation Plus. Why? I have no idea. I guess some reason I keep running to the PS4 over the Xbox One. I'm pretty unbiased, but that's all a matter of opinion. But I keep running to PS4 because for some reason you got to go on the platform that all your friends play on. But that's another reason why I even have 2 subscription. But when I just want to try to have 1 subscription, for some reason, I still go to the PS4, the PlayStation Plus, as much as I hate it, because this is how bad PlayStation does their customers. Every month on the PS Plus subscription, you don't get crap for games, right? On the PS4, it's always like indie games. Every month. Or it's not even every month. Then on the PS3, on the PlayStation Plus side, if you can log in to the PlayStation 3 on the store, it's like if you can get connected, or if it doesn't like kick you out, it's always under maintenance. It's under maintenance. And then when you are able on the PS3 to go into the PlayStation Plus, the games is not as good. You always get like indie games also. I mean, you get better games or AAA games on a PS3 for PlayStation Plus. Is more better than having a PS4 for PlayStation Plus. They give you better games on a PS3 on the Plus side versus the Plus side on the PS4. But even then, it's not as great compared to the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One. Because Xbox One, you get what? You get like 2 AAA games every month, and then 2 like maybe indie or arcade games. But for sure, every month for sure you get at least 1 or 2 out of 4 AAA games, and pretty good games and decent games, or real games. It don't have to be AAA, and you get it consistently every month, right? And then especially when the PlayStation Plus up their price to the another $10 to make it $60, which is the same as Xbox Live. Why would you pay for PlayStation Plus? So I try to, as hard as I try, I always end up going to the PlayStation side for some reason. I guess the PlayStation has, and I'm not talking about exclusives, and that's all a matter of opinion. And I'm not talking about Project Scorpio. When Project Scorpio comes out, then maybe it'll be better on the Xbox side. and I'm unbiased, so it's whatever plastic is better, right? I don't care if PlayStation 4 is better. I don't care if Xbox One is better, but I want a platform that does everything, right? So as of right now, I have to do both because one doesn't beat the other, right? But as far as subscription goes, I can't do both every year, right? So I gotta pick one, and at first I was like, you know what, I'll just pick the Xbox because Xbox has everything. Then it turns out that's not true, because if I compare the two subscription, this is how bad Xbox is right now, right? It's got the great service, it's got all the good games, and PlayStation is charging you extra from what they originally did, and then you're not getting a good ass service. But when I say Xbox, how bad Xbox is, what I'm saying is, for some reason, me personally, I tend to go to PlayStation, even though Xbox is better. It's like, maybe because the online experience is not better on PlayStation, it's better on Xbox, but still I'm gonna go towards PlayStation because there's more pixels and it's more smoother on frame rate, and the analog on the PS4, it's, as much as I love the Xbox One controller, but with the analog stick, there is a little gap or like a space in between on the analog versus it's more accurate on the PS4, right? So it's like, okay, as great as Xbox Microsoft is, for some reason, as hard as I want to go to the Xbox One side, I always end up going to PS4 side, making the Xbox look bad, right? And it's like, wow, not only is PlayStation like leading in sales, because that's not important to me, but the pixels, the graphic fidelity does matter. On top of that, yes, online do matter too. If you're paying for a subscription, and especially if it's the same price as on Xbox Live, when you buy this better pay for the better subscription, which is Xbox Live, is better. But still, I'll choose PlayStation Plus over Xbox. That's terrible, right? Because Xbox give you better games, better service, better servers. PlayStation Plus doesn't give you crap, but for some reason, I'll still buy the subscription on PlayStation Plus simply because the graphics look a little bit better on the multi-platform. And then exclusives, they're good on both sides. Currently, right now, there's better exclusives on the PS4, but I'm sure that'll all change. Now, when the new Xbox come out at the end of this year of 2017, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a beast. But I'm not even gonna. I always buy the latest technology, the newest Xbox. Every Xbox that come out, I always buy it. But I'm just gonna have to skip the Xbox because no matter what, how hard I try, it's almost like playing on PlayStation 4. It's somewhat better for me, in my opinion. And I have way more games on the Xbox One and 360. But as far as like playing online and the games that are multi-platform, I think I'm just gonna stick on the Sony PlayStation side, just because their graphics are great. Even though the new Xbox, when it comes out, it's gonna blow every console away. Might be a little too late, because I'm just probably gonna wait for the next PS5 or whatever. I haven't even bought a PS4 Pro because I don't need it, because the regular PS4, it suffices, it does the job. So, recap: as bad as PlayStation treat their customers, as bad as the games they give you per month on the plus side is as bad as their servers are compared to the Xbox subscription. Live is way superior than the PlayStation Plus. But yet, for my opinion, if I had to choose one console, it's gonna have to be the PS4. Not because that's the majority of everyone have it, but for some reason it's just a funner and better platform to play on as of right now. And especially when all these exclusive games, I don't even have the new games that are exclusive on PS4 right now, but don't have to. For the multi-platform games such as Call of Duty, it's just so much better right now on the PS4. So, and I'm pretty sure all this will change when the new Xbox come out. But as of right now, that's my little rant about how bad Xbox is. Xbox not really bad, but I say it's so bad that no matter how good Xbox features are, people like me will still play on the PS4 side more online on the multi-platform over the Xbox, even though Xbox Live subscription is way more superior. So that's just my thoughts, and that's my rant. And I'm pretty sure, like I said, I'm unbiased. So if the Xbox, like I love the 360 over the PS3. You know, that was and the PS3 when it got better later, but by the time the PS3 got better, I was already an Xbox 360 fan. When the Xbox One came out, I bought it right away, and I thought that Xbox One is gonna lead the way again, but it turns out after all these years, it's been what, 3 years now or so. It's like for this generation, and I don't care about sales. It's never about the sales. It's about just because the majority of people have this console doesn't mean it's a better console. Everyone's different, but for this generation, hands down, the PS4 have won this generation. Well, it won me for sure. So we'll just have to wait for the next Xbox 2 or the PS5, and then we'll see what that generation, who's gonna win. We don't know, but like I said, I'm unbiased. So if the Xbox is truly better overall, then I would say that. But really, right now, PS4 overall is better, and that's all interpretation of your opinion also. But for me, myself, and it's the PS4. Well, thanks for listening. Have a great day. That's my little rant. Enjoy the rest of your time. Hooded Dragons.